let's just see the next question. It says that, is the following situation possible? If so, determine their present ages. So the question is like, the sum of the ages of the two friends is 20 years. 4 years ago, the product of their ages in years was 48. So we have to find out whether the situation is possible or not. And if it is possible, then we have to find their present ages. So let's just talk about this question. So first of all, we have to find the present ages of the two friends. So let's just assume the ages first. So let us suppose if I'm starting the solution as taking the assumption of their ages. So let the present age of first friend be X years. Then according to the question, the present age of second friend would be like 20 minus of X years. Why so? Because it is mentioned to us in the question that the sum of the ages of the two friends is 20. So if the age of first friend is X, then the age of the second friend would be 20 minus of X years. Now, furthermore, in the question it says 4 years ago, means we are talking about the past. 4 years ago. So if we are talking about the past ages of both of the friends, so let's just talk about the age of the first friend. So if we are talking about 4 years ago, so the first friend's age 4 years ago would be X minus of 4 years. Obviously, if my age today is 20 years, then 4 years ago my age would be 20 minus 4, that is nothing but 16. So obviously in the same pattern or in the same way, 4 years ago the first friend's age would be X minus 4 year and the second friend's age would be 20 minus X minus 4, that is nothing but 16 minus X years. 16 minus X years. Furthermore, it says 4 years ago the product of their ages. It means that we have to take the product of these two as X minus 4, 16 minus X is equal to 48. It is given to us in the question. It is mentioned already that the product of their ages was 48. So X minus 4 into 16 minus of X is 48. Now let's just sort out this equation. So we have X 16 minus of X minus of 4, 16 minus of X is equal to 48. Furthermore, we can write 16X minus X square minus of, this would be nothing but 64. Again we have plus of 4 of X which is equal to 48. Let's just sort it out further. We have 16X, let us suppose I am writing minus X square first. Minus of X square, we have plus of 20X because 16X plus 4X is 20X minus 64 minus 48 is equal to 0. So I am taking 48 toward the other side. So this is minus 64 minus 48. So let's just sort it out. We have minus X square plus 20X minus of, let's just add all these values together. So we have 10 and 11 which is equal to 0. Let's just take negative common out of it. So X square minus 20X plus 112 which is equal to 0. Furthermore, take the negative toward the other side. So this would be X square minus 20X plus 112 is equal to 0. So at the end we are getting this quadratic equation which can be formed from this given situation. Now it says, is the following situation possible? So this situation is only possible whenever the discriminant comes out to be greater than is equal to 0. So let's just take the discriminant of this particular quadratic equation. So as we can see, for ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, if we'll compare these two equations, we are having the value of a as 1, b as minus 20, c as 112. So let's just find the value of d, which is b square minus of 4ac, plug in all the values over here. This is minus 20 square minus 4 into 112. Again further we have the value of d as 400 minus of, we have 448, means the value of d is actually minus 48, and we are getting the discriminant d as nothing but less than 0, and if d is less than 0, it implies the roots are not real real, and they are also called as being imaginary. And if the roots are not real, we will not proceed further. It means this situation is not possible at all. This situation is not possible because of non-real roots, or we can say imaginary roots. So as the value of D is coming out to be less than 0, this is coming out to be less than 0, it means the roots are not real, hence this situation is not possible at all. So this is the answer for the question number 3rd.